Hi, I'm Susan Waters from Exceeding Joy. Well, in my last video, I talked about believing for a miracle, and I know some people struggle with that, and they struggle with how do you do both? How do you prepare in the natural for a surgery or for whatever issue you're going through, or condition, or circumstance, because it's not necessarily just a health issue that people go through. And how do you prepare in the natural, and how do you believe for a miracle? What's that balance? But in the book of Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego uh, refused to bow before King Nebuchadnezzar's idol that he had created. And when they did that, the king was going to throw them in the fiery furnace. And they responded, "Our God is able to deliver us." And then they said, "And even if he doesn't, we will not bow." And that should be the condition of our heart. We believe for a miracle. We don't always understand all the different factors, and sometimes we won't know until we get to heaven. But if we hold things lightly and believe God for the very best, but prepare for what would be, we might sometimes think, the worst, yet it isn't the worst. We have to look beyond that and see that this is a circumstance, and even if we were to say live or die, it's as long as our relationship's right with God, like, we just go forward and we trust God for his good plan, because he's bigger than the enemy. And so join me as you trust God for the very best, but being prepared that you're not going to be sidetracked by the enemy or bulldozed over by him if it doesn't go the way you think. Because we don't always understand things, but we do know that God is a good God, that he's got a good plan, and we can trust him. So bless you as you put your trust in God and believe him for the best, and prepare for however it may turn out. We'll see you soon.